Success isn't something you chase. It's something that your brain has to be trained for. Most people think you get there by working harder and wanting it more. But working harder doesn't fix a mind that isn't built for success. If you look at the most successful people, athletes, founders, artists, the same 3 habits are always there. But the surprising part is that once you know how to do it properly, the whole thing takes less than 5 minutes a day. Before I found these 3 habits, I was working harder than almost anyone I knew, and success still felt miles away. I kept focusing on everything that wasn't working. I had no real direction, and honestly, I didn't even know who I was trying to become. Then I found these 3 habits, and everything changed. Here's exactly what they are and how to actually use them. The first one is gratitude. And no, this isn't about journaling 3 things you're thankful for and moving on. Real gratitude is a felt state, one of the highest, most elevated emotions you can actually be in. And when you're in it, your mind stops hunting for what's missing and starts noticing what's already working for you and what the universe has already given you. The more time you spend in gratitude, the more you start attracting things to be grateful for, even in the hard moments. Here's how you actually do it. Think of one thing you're grateful for right now. It can be tiny, and don't just name it, feel it. If it's a person, picture them clearly. Someone who helped you, believed in you, or just showed up when it mattered. Don't just think their name. Feel what it's like to have them in your life. Or maybe it's not about a person at all. Maybe it's just gratitude for how things worked out today, a conversation that went well, a problem that resolved itself, a moment that felt easy when it could have been hard. That's the universe quietly working in your favor, so be grateful for it. But here's the part most people skip. You have to be specific about what you're grateful for and the reason for it. Vague gratitude sends a vague signal, and the universe can't work with vague signals. Whichever one it is, a person or something bigger, if you can, write it down. Even a single line, that's what makes it real, instead of just crossing your mind for a second and disappearing. The other 2 habits only work if this one is already working. So take the time to actually understand it, because the next 2 are built directly on this. Done right, this one habit changes your life and starts attracting things you never thought were possible. So once you're actually in that state, the next question is, what exactly are you attracting it toward? That's where visualization takes over. The second one is visualization. And it's not about imagining things, it's about imagining who you become. But before any of the sitting down and closing your eyes, ask yourself 2 questions. Who do I want to become? And what do I want my life to look like? Be clear on that first, really clear, because the more specific the picture in your mind, the more specific what comes back to you. Once you have that, sit down, close your eyes, and picture yourself already living it, already being that person. But here's the part that actually makes it work. You must feel it, not just see it. Feel what it's like to already be there. Go as specific as possible. What do you see around you? What are you wearing? Who's there with you? What does the room look like? What do you hear? What does it feel like in your chest? What does the air feel like? Turn it into a short mental video, 3 to 5 seconds, something you can replay like a loop. The more real it feels, the more it actually works. But here's the part that connects this whole thing together. While you're seeing it, while you're feeling it, you also have to be grateful for it, like it's already yours. Not hoping for it, not wishing for it, actually thankful for it. The same way you'd thank someone for a gift you're already holding. Because if you visualize from a place of wanting, you're still telling your mind something is missing, and that's the exact scarcity you were trying to get out of. But visualize from a place of gratitude, like it's already here, and your mind stops chasing it and starts living like it's already true. Once your mind believes that, you start acting differently without even trying to. This is where it gets interesting. Once you start visualizing consistently, you start moving toward your goals, and your goals start moving toward you. Gratitude opened you up. Visualization gave you direction. The third one, affirmations, is what makes it real. And no, it's not just saying nice things to yourself in the mirror. There's a saying, a successful person can go without breakfast and still have a great day, but they can't go without their affirmations. That's how important this one is. It only works with one rule. It must always be in the present tense. You're not saying who you're becoming, you're saying who you already are. Some affirmations are about identity, like, I am disciplined, I don't chase, I attract, I am a money magnet. Others are about what you're working toward. For example, I am so happy and grateful that I earn $10,000 a month. If you're not sure what to say, figure out what you want to get good at or what you want in life. and search that on YouTube or Pinterest. You'll find affirmations that actually fit you. Write them down in a piece of paper or your diary and keep a photo of it on your phone so you always have access to them, no matter where you are. Reading them once a day is enough to start, but the more you read them, the more they stick and the faster your mind gets reprogrammed. So try and read it twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And just like the other two, don't just say the words. Feel what it's like to already be that person while you're saying it. If you're not feeling it while reading, keep repeating it because the repetition is what gets you feeling. And without the feeling, none of this works. Say it enough, and one day you stop needing to say it because it's just who you are now. But here's the thing. All of this can be working perfectly inside you, and none of it matters until it shows up on the outside. You can feel grateful, see the life you want, and believe you're already that person. But the world doesn't respond to what's happening in your head. It responds to what you actually do. So you have to start acting like that person, the one you want to become, the one who already has what you want. Ask yourself, how do they walk into a room? How do they talk to people? How do they make decisions when things get hard? Then, in your next conversation, your next choice, your next hard moment, act like that person. Not the way you used to, the way that person would. Every time you do that, you're not pretending. You're proving it to yourself and the universe that you're not who you used to be. And enough days of that, it stops being an act completely. It's just who you are. They say it takes 21 days to build a habit. So try this for 21 days and see for yourself what changes. You already have everything you need to become that person. You just have to train your mind to believe it. If this actually helped, subscribe, because this is exactly the kind of thing I make videos about.